Hello Studscribers, Redsuit Studs here. LEGO has listed over 100 new upcoming LEGO sets onto their website, so let's take a look and see which ones we're interested in. So when you're on the front page for the LEGO website, you just go to shop and then you go to coming soon here, and you can see that there's like 108 different products that are coming soon here. So I think most of them are slated anywhere between like March and April. So let's just search here under newest. So yeah, there's 100 different, or over 100 different things here. They're not all sets, but most of them are, it looks like, about 102 of them. So first, I mean, there's the Animal Crossing sets, which those were kind of announced a little bit ago, and I think those aren't a January 1st release at all. Those are in March. So those are still a bit of a ways away. Those aren't coming right in January. I'm not really sure if I'm going to get any of these. I like some of the figures that these sets have. I just kind of wish this would have come out sooner because I had a big Animal Crossing phase when it first came out, and I put like, God, probably 700 hours into that game. But then I like got a new Switch and I transferred all my data and I lost my Animal Crossing data. So like my Animal Crossing phase is pretty far gone now. I mean, I'll play another one if they release another one, but I'm not getting back into it at this point. But I like how these sets look. I like how they're kind of utilizing that same like Super Mario style of like base plates, like how they have, let's see here if we get a picture, you can see they kind of have those same Super Mario, like Lego Super Mario base plates that they use for a lot of those other sets. So I like that they're kind of keeping consistent with that since it's all Nintendo. So looks like there's 5 sets in total for Animal Crossing, which is a pretty good starting point, but I could see them doing a whole lot more because these things, they're going to make so much money, I guarantee it. Then it looks like we have a couple Speed Champions here. I'm not really too interested in any of those, but there's a big fan base for those. There's a big, I wouldn't really say a cult following, but like there's a lot of people who aren't really into Legos that much that get those Speed Champions, so I'm glad they're getting some more content here. Looks like Ford Mustang, some BMWs, so good for them. Not really for me, but cool to see it. And then it looks like we got some Harry Potter stuff here too, like a 30th version of Hagrid's Hut. I feel like I had at least 2 of those versions of that set in the past, but it looks like there's another version here. Although I like how they kind of do the stonework on the side there, so that looks pretty nice. I like kind of this small Ford Anglia. I don't really collect Harry Potter anymore. I used to when I was younger, but I probably won't be getting any of these, but I do like this Ford Anglia. It's a nice little build, especially for $15. That's a good, little good set for 15 bucks. The colors on this Forbidden Forest are pretty cool with these like neon blues and everything. I wonder if there'll be any glow-in-the-dark elements. Maybe this spider here will glow in the dark. That looks like a glow-in-the-dark piece to me right there, and I bet these mushrooms are too. So pretty cool use of the glow-in-the-dark pieces there, if they truly are. It looks like it, but you never know. Sometimes they just have them colored a different way. I'm sure this one will do well. $20 for a little Hedwig. That'll be a nice price point for that. Looks like we got some more 4+ Spider-Man stuff. There's some pretty cool minifigures in these, honestly. I've never really gotten any of the 4+ Spider-Man stuff. If I would, it would probably be for the minifigures. And there's some good ones in here. I like this Iron Man and this Arnim Zola. Those are pretty cool. But I'm probably not going to get any of those, honestly. But it looks like that one's in March, not January. So it seems like there's a lot of January stuff, but also a lot of stuff for March. But that's another big release date for LEGO as well. Oh, this is what I've been waiting for. You know, I really needed a Elsa and Bruni in the Enchanted Forest. I've been waiting for this. This is a day oneer for me right here. I'm gonna be lined up in front of the store for this bad boy right here. Looks like there's gonna be some new Ninjago stuff too. Looks like we got some more Lunar New Year. I feel like I've never gotten any of the Lunar New Year sets, but I feel like they always have some really cool builds, like this dragon here. Like, this is really cool. I'm always low on display space, so I'm always hesitant to start buying different themes that I don't have anything from, because I don't want to just create more of a space shortage for myself. But these Lunar New Year ones always have really cool piece usage. And this almost looks like a modular here, like this little Chinese like building here. This is really cool with like the lanterns and everything. Like, it looks like a little shop that you would see like in China. Like, this is a really detailed build. And geez, I mean, 1,800 pieces and it's only 130. That's pretty good piece per price there, or price per piece ratio. Looks like we got another Monkey Kid set too, real big one. That's also another really good price for the pieces that you get there. That's a good ratio. Looks like now we're getting into some of the Friends stuff here. We also got a new Mario set. Now this one I'm excited for, not necessarily for the set itself. I don't think I'm going to get the set itself. What I am excited for is the possibilities that this set kind of alludes to, because if we're making Mario characters with cars, where's my Lego Mario Kart? I mean, if Lego does not make any sets based on Mario Kart, they would be insane. Like, the amount of money that they could make on that would be astronomical, because everybody and their mother would buy those sets. You don't even have to make them like rev up cars that you can release and they'll go. You don't even need to make like a track or anything. Just make them cars with wheels that can move. Like, that's literally all you have to do. Like, it's so simple. I mean, they could make it really cool and do more with it, but just the mere idea of this set existing gets me excited for possible Mario Kart stuff, which also leads me to this set. I have a little conspiracy theory here. If you look closely, you can see this banana here on the ground at the Friends shopping mall. We got a Mario Kart. We got a Mario character with a cart, and I know it's from Super Mario 3D World. It's not from Mario Kart, but it's a Mario character with a car, and we have this banana piece, this banana peel. It's all coming together, folks. It's right in front of our faces. If it doesn't happen, I would be so surprised. It would just be such a moneymaker for Lego. Speaking of Mario, it looks like we also got a little water level set here too. Looks like we got some Cheep Cheeps. I feel like we haven't had any Cheep Cheeps in Mario sets for a bit now, so that's kind of cool. I like how there's that bigger fish here too. We got a Dory, we got a Blooper. This is a nice little set here. I like the detail on the boat here. This is pretty cool, and it's not too much like some of those other Mario sets where it's very linear and it's not like an actual model. This is a little bit more like an actual model, which is nice. Looks like they're still going with Jurassic Park. I am surprised that theme has continued. I thought after that last movie came out, that theme would be done, but I guess after I think it was, the 25th anniversary of the original, they had a whole bunch of sets, so that kind of kept it going for a bit there. So I guess they're just gonna keep going off the back of that. I'm curious how long that'll last though. Looks like we got another Mario set here with the Yoshi's Excellent Forest expansion set. And honestly, this set, I don't care about the two Yoshis. We've had a yellow Yoshi, we've had a pink Yoshi. We need like a purple Yoshi or a black Yoshi or a white Yoshi. Those are colors that we haven't had yet, but this little egg right here, this is what I'm excited for. This is what we need. This, I don't know why they haven't been printing these eggs before. I mean, I'm glad they're doing it now, better late than never. But I'm glad that they finally have a printed Yoshi egg piece here, and I hope it shows up in a lot more sets. Then we got this beautiful assortment of roses here. This is a day one for me. I'm definitely getting this one here. Or maybe I'll wait and give it to the girlfriend for Valentine's Day, you know. I might wait on it for that, but I kind of want it myself. The builds on these are great, and it's nice that you get I think you get 4 different types of flowers. Yeah, you get this baby's breath. You get 3 different types of roses. It looks like they're in 3 different stages of blooming, which is really cool. There's like a little red whip piece. I think that's the first time that's ever been in red before, just to give it more extra detail there. So hats off to Lego on this one. I mean, we've had the other Lego roses before, and those have been out for a while. And I've seen a lot of people, I always recommend to people, if you don't want to get like the big $60 bouquet, you can always save money and get a couple of the smaller rose bouquets that are like $13 and just make your own. But now it looks like they're giving you a bigger option here with much more flowers. You get baby's breath, you get different types of roses in different stages of blooming. So this is just a much more detailed version of it. So I think this is definitely a must-buy for me. Looks like we got some more Friends sets here. I never get any of the Friends sets just because, I mean, I'm not really the target demographic for it. Plus, I just don't really like the mini dolls. Like, if it was minifigures, I think I'd be more enticed to buy some of these because I really like the piece usage and the colors in these sets. Like, they're always bright and colorful. They always have really cool piece usage. Like these tubes over here for this little hamster set. It looks like this is a new element here. I think they have it in both of these sets here. This purple, look, these purple leaves here for this tree, that looks new. They're always doing cool pieces and colors for these sets. So if it wasn't for the dolls or the mini dolls, I would probably get a few Friends sets. I'm just not really interested in the builds overall necessarily, but I always like the colors and pieces that they use. So, I mean, they could always be good sets for just piecing out and using bricks for different stuff, but they always have great colors and interesting techniques with them. Now this one right here, I have not gotten any of the Sonic sets yet, but I really like Knuckles, and I just really like the minifigures in a lot of the Sonic sets. So this one might be a buy for me, this one right here. if not just for the minifigures alone. But I also kind of want that Shadow the Hedgehog set that just came out earlier this month in December, just for that minifigure too, and also the motorcycle. But yeah, this one here, this one's probably going to be a buy for me. It might be one of my first Sonic sets if I don't get that Shadow the Hedgehog one first. Then it looks like we got a couple Minecraft ones here. I like this Turtle Beach. I'm not too hot on the Nether Portal here. I do like the Ghast build, that's pretty cool. But this Turtle Beach is kind of nice too. I like how they made the mini turtles here with these little roller skate pieces. This is a cute little build. I don't really collect too many Minecraft sets. I really only ever get like the really small, like $10 ones, just because, like I said before, I don't have the room to start a whole new theme collection. So, oh, looks like we got more Minecraft here too. So I usually just get the smaller ones just so I can kind of get a couple different animals and a couple different minifigures. But I do like this frog house here too. I like the green frog. We got, I think this is the same frog that came in the other $10 set, and then a gray frog. So this is a kind of nice one here too. And I think this one here is based on Minecraft Legends. Is that what that game is called? Yeah, Minecraft Legends. Yeah, so this one's not even just an original Minecraft one, it's Minecraft Legends. So there's a couple different Minecraft ones coming, I believe, in January here as well. All right, so now we're going to get into what I am, I think, most excited for in this wave of LEGO sets. The reason I'm wearing this helmet here is to represent my boys in the Coruscant Guard. This set here, if anybody has a complaint about this set, they are insane. Like, you get 3 regular Phase 2 clone troopers, which is great. You also get a shock trooper, which is great. Super battle droids are returning for, it's been, I don't know, what, 8, 9, 10 years since super battle droids have been in a set? Really long time. Maybe I'm over exaggerating, but it's been a long time. So you get 3 super battle droids. We don't really care about the regular battle droids, whatever. But you get 3 super battle droids, 3 Phase 2 clone troopers, and a shock trooper. This, if anybody has any complaints about this set, they're insane, and I'm sure people are complaining about the helmet holes again, because that seems to be the only thing that they can throw at LEGO for the helmets here. I don't care. It doesn't matter. These are great. You get, I mean, in the past you would have to buy 2 different battle packs in order to have a kind of battle scene set up where you'd have a droids one, you'd have a clones one. Now, they're just saying, forget that, cut out the middleman. Here's 2 battle packs for the price of 2, bundled in one. You get 4 clone troopers, 3 of them just plain Phase 2 troopers, which is great. I always need more of those. I'm glad that we've finally gotten just blank ones, because ever since they redesigned the clone troopers, they haven't done, I don't think they've done just a regular Phase 2, not with any markings or anything. So I'm glad we have just regular shinies now versus different colors. And Return of Super Battle Droids, this is great. This is a day one purchase right here. Then let's get into Minifigure Series 25 here. There are some cool ones in here. I don't know if so we're sticking with the boxes, which, you know me, if you saw my video about Marvel minifigures, I don't care, just trade with people. I could make a whole nother video complaining about that because people are crazy, ripping them open and weighing them. But regardless, I think there's some pretty good choices here. Let's get to this video here. I like this dinosaur guy. I like the shepherd. What else do we have? Looks like we have kind of like an Olympian, this knight. The private investigator in black and white, that's pretty cool too. It looks like we have like a barbarian lady, that's awesome. Don't know what the hell's going on here. Looks like some kind of demon, angel, something, I don't know. The mushroom kid is pretty cute too. So there's some good choices in here. The train's kind of nice. I don't know if I'm gonna need to try and collect all of these here. It's not a complete amazing wave, but there are some really good gems in there too. So I'll have to get a couple of those. And then something else I've noticed with these January releases, Creator 3-in-1 has some bangers. And I don't usually get too many Creator 3-in-1s, but there are some good sets in the 3-in-1s coming out in January. This giraffe is massive. Almost 800 piece set for Creator is crazy. I feel like there's not really that many big sets for Creator 3-in-1. And it moves too, fully posable. And then you can also turn it into a lion or like a gazelle or an impala with like a fawn. Like, this is a really detailed set for Creator 3-in-1. So there are some good ones for 3-in-1. Not just this one either. Let's go back here. There's this camera. that can also turn into a camcorder and a television, I believe. There's this space astronaut, which can also turn into a spaceship and a space dog. That right there, that's worth the price of admission right there, that space dog. So Creator 3-in-1 has some great sets coming out this year. This ukulele is great. I love these flower pieces here. We're just gonna skip over some Ninjago stuff here, not really my cup of tea, but cool dragons nonetheless, cool mechs. It seems like Lego, this is something I've noticed, Lego has really gone in on the Japanese influence in the past, I don't know, I'd say 5-10 years. Like, you have your bonsai tree, your tranquil garden, you have your Himeji castle, you have like all these Ninjago sets with like mechs and dragons. There's a lot of Eastern influence going on, and I'm digging it because there's a lot of cool different sets that they're bringing to the table that I feel they're trying to appeal more to an international market versus just kind of like Europe and the States, which there's some cool sets. I mean, look at that Knuckles mech. They're just going crazy with the mechs. Looks like another 3-in-1 here, flowers with the watering can. You can also put it looks like in a boot, or there's some birds. This peacock is insane. All the, looks like all the little feathers can move too. So like, Creator 3-in-1, hats off. There are some cool builds that are coming next year. Then there's Technic. You guys know me, I'm not much of a Technic fan. I don't really care about a garbage truck or whatever. See, another mech, look at that. Then there's another Star Wars set here. This looks like it's from like the Young Jedi Adventures. And another thing, you guys know me, I've mentioned before with the 4+ sets, they're not targeted towards me, so I don't really care. But I'm also not gonna complain either, because I'm sure, I mean, people are gonna complain, oh, $50 for only 130 pieces. Here's the thing, 4+ sets have bigger pieces with printed tiles, and they're just made to be easier to build for kids, and that is factored into the price. If you're not the demographic of it, you don't have to buy it. You don't have to buy it. Who cares? You know, some little kid is going to love this set, and it's going to get them into Lego Star Wars, and that's all I care about. It doesn't matter to me how much it is, and people think that Lego is just price gouging because, oh, well, grandmas aren't going to like think about it. They're just going to buy it, and they're taking advantage of that. I don't think that's the case. It's the piece usage, it's the no stickers, it's some of the minifigures are unique. You know, that's where the money goes. And if you can't accept that, just don't buy it. Who cares? It's not made for you. You know, you have 18+ sets, you have UCS sets. If that's what you want, is bigger sets with a lot of detail, then get those. You don't have to buy everything that comes out. Look at this, mech battle, tech mech. There's all these mechs. So many mechs are going on right now with Ninjago. They're cool. Once again, I don't have the room to be buying a whole nother theme, but I used to collect a couple Ninjago back in the day, but these mechs, they're having a mech like every wave now. Looks like we have some Dreams sets. I haven't gotten any Dreams ones. They don't really appeal to me personally. Looks like another Ninjago here. This roller skate is Creator 3-in-1. This dragon is 3-in-1. Like I said, 3-in-1's getting some good ones. Oh, here we go. This is the 3-in-1 that I need to get, a frickin' hamster wheel. This is awesome. And not only is the base model cool, but you also get, you can turn it into a dog with a slide, or here it is, Lego Kitty Tower. And get this, it even looks like my cat Django. They know he exists. He's famous. They made a set with him in it for me. This has me written all over it. Day one buy. Day one. I am getting this one the second it comes out. This is a day one right here. 416 pieces, $30, January 1st. Kitty Tower, hamster wheel, doggy slide. It's for me. Looks like we got some more Technic vehicles, yada yada, not my thing. More Dreams. We got a Rapunzel's Tower for Disney, it looks like. Ooh, see, this is another one that I'm gonna be getting. This little $10 Minecraft, well, $11 now. Jeez, inflation, am I right? I'm just kidding. Lego has basically maintained the same prices it has since the 80s. I've done the math. Inflation has not affected Lego that much. Everybody just thinks it has because when they were kids, they didn't have to buy it with their own money, and now everybody thinks it's expensive. It's always been expensive. Lego is a luxury building toy. Anyway, look at this frickin' camel. This is great. I want to get this one right here. I love getting the little small Minecraft sets. I don't know, that's just my little niche. That's my sidebar that I always go on for sets. It looks like another Disney Princess one, more dreams, more dreams. All right, what do we got on the last page here? Looks like more Technic, more Ninjago. Now, these ones for Classic are gonna be nice because a lot of the time, I feel like if I'm building like with my little cousins or anything, or like when I was younger, you know, they're always like, oh, I wanna build a house, I wanna build a vehicle. And now, even though, I mean, you can do that with any Lego bricks if you have the right bricks and you have the imagination, but now with these ones, it's kind of a theme here. So a lot of the time, or like when I'm in the Lego store and I'll be at the Pick-a-Brick wall, there'll be like some little kid and he'll be like, oh, I wanna build a house. And he has to kind of figure it out based on pieces on the wall. But now you can kind of just recommend, oh, well, there's this set here. It's creative houses. If you want to build houses, it's got windows, it's got doors. It's great for roof tiles here too. So the car one will be great for vehicles too. So that's just kind of, I think those are really smart. It's not really for me, but I think it's a very smart path that they're taking here with the classic sets. Looks like more Disney princesses. We got a Pets one, we got a Planets one. Those are pretty cool too. Looks like another Disney princess one. And then these ones. So I was kind of prepping for this video a day ago, looking at what was on here to see what I want to talk about. And these ones literally just got added as I started to record this video. So this Groot keychain is brand new to the website. This Ghost Spider, definitely want to get that one. There's a new Spider-Man one too. Looks like there's a little hedgehog picnic date, little small set. That'll be good for Valentine's Day. These cherry blossoms, another day one buy. Another botanical. You know me, I love my botanicals. We got, look, what is that, $15 for, oh, okay, 438 pieces. Well, I mean, they're all small, but still, that'll be a nice filler for making different, like little potted plants. And I love doing that on the side for custom stuff to do. Looks like we have a new postcard for this year, which is Japan. Once again, we're getting all these Japanese influences, and they're doing it here with this Mount Fuji postcard. So I think they're really leaning into the Japanese influence, and I'm down for it. Spring Animal Playground, another little small one, and a Loki keychain. When I saw this Loki keychain was added on here, man, I was annoyed because I literally just bought a Loki keychain from like 2015, like an older one, on eBay for like 15 bucks because I just really wanted a Loki keychain. And now here's one for $6 coming on January 1st, man. So timing. It's all about timing, but whatever, maybe I'll get this one too. So that's it for now for all the Lego product announcements on there. There might still be some more before January 1st, I don't doubt it. I'm sure there'll be some other things popping up on the website, but we got over 100 right now. So there's a whole bunch of things to look forward to in 2024. Let me know in the comments which sets you might be picking up on the 1st, or if you're gonna get any of those March slated sets. I want to find out what you guys want, what you think of these new sets. I think January is going to be a great month. There's a whole bunch of good stuff there. Not too much Star Wars, but that's okay. There's one really good Star Wars set, and that's all I need because it was so perfect. So let me know what you guys think. That's it for today. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe.